Anyway, relax. Tossing you a real prim whip. Got some bubbly next to it, too. Cheers to you.
Thanks, El Capitan. Take care.
They added some really nice new vehicles to Phantom Liberty, one of them being this Outlaw, which you can get totally for free. Not only does it look really nice, it has machine guns, has really nice speed and handling, and it can act as a shovel. I'll go over on how you can snatch up all these new vehicles, as well as doing a demo on their max available speeds. In the very start of the expansion, you'll see a green steering wheel that's flashing. You want to snatch up that car, as that initiates the quest for El Capitan.
Shit! So the drones don't lie, it's you! Thank the fucking Lord, it's fake, gotta be.
The first car that you steal has a bunch of guys chasing after you, and you have to equip either a handgun or a submachine gun to attack them. If you don't have either of those equipped, then you can just pause the game by pulling up your inventory while you're driving. These chases can get pretty crazy while you're being shot at and chased, especially if you're looking behind you while you're trying to shoot the guy behind you. He'll survive. He landed on the water. Definitely want to keep your eyes on the road most of the time and not pay attention to how much damage you've done to your car, as if you happen to run over any civilians while there's cops nearby, then that'll just make the delivery so much harder.
Tell me to bring him to this chop shop?
Ooh, chop shop. Please. But, yeah, you rein in the wheels, you rake in the heads.
Some of the deliveries have a optional requirement of delivering them at a certain time or not damaging them too much, which will just deduct your reward for that specific delivery a little bit, but it doesn't affect the overall requirement for unlocking cars. As that's how you unlock most of these cars, besides actually buying them. You have to complete so many quests for El Capitan, and the requirement for most of these cars to be unlocked is 15 carjackings. Besides the Vigilante, as I already had that unlocked from the base game, I'm assuming that car would probably be 20 carjackings to unlock that. But that's the last one that I didn't have unlocked by gigs. The few others that I didn't unlock yet are requiring a certain street cred, which I just don't have yet. So the car spawnings are pretty random, I'm assuming, and I've carjacked like the same car 3 times. So you can just keep carjacking in the same spot if you just come back later, and it'll count as well. You want to make sure that you're not being tailed through the passing point either, or they just won't let you through and you'll just have to deal with this craziness. Definitely seems like I should be dead here, but not with this melee build I have, as it makes you godlike. If you haven't tried melee with blades yet, I highly recommend it, as it's really fun and really overpowered. Even if you take everyone out here though, it still won't let you pass, so definitely want to make sure no one's on your tail at this point. So these carjacking gigs just randomly appear, and you won't actually see them on your map until you get really close to them. So I'm just listing a few spots I found some cars in, but might not necessarily find them here because I'm sure they are kind of random. But I'm sure that a lot of the car spawning spots are the same, as I've jacked a few cars like mentioned before in the same exact spot, so If you're having trouble finding them, definitely look in these spots. You'll pretty much find them everywhere though if you drive around enough. So it's either after 10 carjackings or doing the main mission, You Know Me, where you're in the club here with this really cool light show. Then El Capitan will end up calling you and he'll have a mission for you to do that requires you to steal one of the Arasaka trucks. And he'll have his buddy Cop working with you on this one. After you complete that quest, then you'll be rewarded with the really nice outlaw car. There are some of these carjackings that require you to actually carjack a car that's on the road. Like this one is really time sensitive and you have to catch the car before it's too late. After doing so many gigs for El Capitan, then you get these discounts for each quest that you do. Eventually I had it up to like 95% discounted for the most expensive car on this list. So that was pretty nice. It brought that $160,000 price tag down to $7,000. Now I'm going to show you a demo of all of the fastest cars with their top speeds. Just based on sound, my favorite are the Riptide, Type 66 Avenger, and the R7 Vigilant. The fastest is the Caliburn out of all of these, but that doesn't make it the best, as I don't think it has the best handling. And it doesn't come with guns. Some are way better off-road, like the Xi'an. It's been a really long time since I played Cyberpunk, and really loving the driving. They definitely improved on it a lot. I'll let the rest of the video speak for itself. If you like the video, hit that like and subscribe. Take it easy, and I'll catch you on the next one.
It's time, I'm having tough days. It's time to find what needs to go and what needs to stay down. I'm down on my knees. This ain't no feeling that I get when I drive to sleep. World is getting stranger, it's growing colder. Sometimes I'm tongue-tied. I dug a little deeper just to see what I found through the tough times, the good times. Think it's time I packed up and left it all behind. Tough times, good times. Picking up the pieces I left behind till it's sundown. Lights out, dying to live another day. You're not living, yeah, you're digging your own grave. Yeah, it's getting worse now. I feel it crawling and my soul is changing. This time I faced it. It's the second time around, but the blood's still on my hands. I don't need another reason to throw away my self-control. Sometimes I'm tongue-tied. I dug a little deeper just to see what I'd find through the tough times, the good times. Think it's time I packed up and left it all behind. Tough times, good times. Picking up the pieces I left behind till it's sundown. Lights out, dying to live another day. You're not living, yeah, you're digging your own grave. But sometimes I'm tongue-tied. I dug a little deeper just to see what I find through the tough times, the good times. Think it's time I packed up and left it all behind. Tough times, good times. Picking up the pieces I left behind of another day. You're not living, yeah, you're digging your own grave.
I couldn't wait for you to come through the cupboard. But now you're gonna leave me nothing but a sign. Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between your lines.
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah.